Alex Gould, Ron Jantz, along with you for the next 40 minutes of women's college basketball, and the Tartans will win the opening tip. They are dressed in their road black, trimmed in red, with white Carnegie Mellon across their chest and a white numeral trimmed in red. Good defense inside. Preet Gill.
The last game of the season for both of these teams here. Excited to see how they both play, how much heart I'm sure both these teams will have this afternoon.
Caitlin Clendenin with the long rebound after the gross miss. Boy, the excitement level in this gym was at an all-time high as Carnegie Mellon throws the basketball away after the men came back from a 10-point first-half deficit to win going away against Carnegie Mellon and win their 18th game of the year, a record setter, their 8th game in conference, a record setter, and hopefully we'll find out in 48 hours if they make the NCAA tournament. That would be the first time in school history. This is Mitchell inside. Ball was knocked out of bounds. You know, you look to the cinder block walls here of Horsburgh Gymnasium, and there's a banner up, Alex, for the Spartan women's basketball team in 2002, the one and only year the Spartan women have made the NCAA. There is not a banner for the men.
There is not.
If in 48 hours the answer is you're in, well, the celebration will start.
It's been an absolutely historic year for these men, Ron, as you were saying. I mean, look, they started off the year so well outside of UAA play, beginning of UAA play, just incredible play as well. Amazing to see that comeback. Hopefully that solidifies that tourney berth, as you were saying.
Isabella Mills trying to keep the momentum going after last week's big upset win at Emory, and Mills hit a huge three in that game to really seal it in overtime. Scoreless, minute 15 gone in this first quarter. Spartans won one in Atlanta and then lost one at Rochester, and there's the first bucket of the afternoon. That's that's actually Caitlin Clendenin.
Definitely not unusual to see good defense. These two teams both better defensively than offensively, so I expect nice, strong defense today. Not too much scoring.
Chiraklis.
Right as I say that.
Strong move.
Great finish there by Chiraklis.
Kayla averaging 10 points per game. She's a sophomore in the roster, but this is her first year of college basketball. All the sophomores did not play last year.
Exactly.
COVID wiped out the entire season for Case Western Reserve. Long shot, Gross missed. Carnegie Mellon will chase it down. This is Catherine Orr. Orr's a name we will call a lot this afternoon.
Orr, she's only a first year, yet at the same time, one of the absolute best players in this team, leading the team in scoring. Just about 14 a game for her.
Nice left-handed dribble inside. Shooting free throws will be Catherine Orr.
Great way of drawing the foul there, getting to the rim.
Foul's on Mills. That's Isabella's first. This is Orr at the foul line, the first year from Los Angeles, California. She's a 74% free throw shooter.
You'll see on her free throws, very consistent motion, great arc on the shot.
Orr, a mechanical engineering major.
You're seeing on the screen there the poster of Abby Lawrence, the sole senior on the CWRU squad. One of the most emotional senior nights I have ever seen across multiple sports, and my 4 years here was beautiful to watch and see how much this team and this 4-year experience in the team meant to her before this game began.
Gross and Mitchell out top for the Spartans. Down 3 early. McKenna will shoot it and make it from about 18 feet. McKenna Gross has really started to shoot the ball more here in the second half of the season. Part of that because of the loss of Abby Lawrence, and McKenna's doing real well. Traditionally has been the point guard, the distributor. Now started to take a little bit more active of a role offensively. This is McKenna. She'll shoot it again. This side inside 8 feet. Preet Gill with the long rebound. That's Mills for 3. Missed it left. Isabella Mills has hit 47 threes coming into this basketball game. She leads the team.
That is almost double anyone else on the team, in fact. An absolute sniper.
This is Orr off a high screen. Carnegie Mellon, good defense by Gross. Preet Gill with some help, but a better shot. Laid it up, laid it in. Isha Nambeeson. And then Beeson with her first basket. 7-4. Tartans over the Spartans.
Good spacing by the Spartans here, taking their time on this possession. And as said before, Mills is a sniper, can also definitely score inside well.
Mills going to shoot free throws. Isabella drew the foul. It will go against Isha Nambeeson. That is Isha's first. Isabella Mills, 75% from that foul line. Her team, her senior year in high school, 2019, from Peters Township outside of Pittsburgh, state champs. They were 30-0. Misses one, makes one. Mills knows how to play.
Yes, she does.
2-point game. Tartans with the early lead. We are in the first quarter of game 2 from Horsburgh Gymnasium. Strong drive, good defense. Chiraklis in the passing lane. Here comes Mills with it.
That height, just a huge advantage at protecting the rim and creating turnovers inside.
Mitchell up top, looking inside. She'll keep it outside with McKenna Gross. 15 to shoot. Mills in front of the Tartan bench. With Preet Gill in there, she's a starter now. She has really developed this year. Mills out top for 3, Isabella Mills.
Mills just taking such a lead of the team offensively. High usage, ball always in her hands, but she's doing so much with it too.
Mills against Emory in overtime when the game was tight early in the OT. At the shot clock buzzer, hit probably a 28-footer in front of her teammates. That really set the game in favor of the Spartans. That's Clendenin with her second basket.
4 points for her, now leading the Tartans.
Mitchell, strong to the basket, missed it, got it back. Chiraklis with the bunny, and Kayla knocks it down. Credit Sarah Mitchell was staying with it.
Chiraklis, third leading scorer on the Spartans this year, averaging just about 10 points a game.
Whistle away from the ball, fouls on Preet Gill. That is Preet's first. Checking in, Lucy Vanderbeck. Speaking of a Spartan who has played extremely well late in the season, that's been Vanderbeck. She has been very good off the bench for Coach.
Vanderbeck, just a first year, and obviously, you know, takes time to get used to the college game, and she has done that in the second half of the season, adjusted really well.
Chiraklis with great defense on McClendon.
Chiraklis really gets it done on both ends of the floor, but a turnover there.
Turned it into points. Chintala with her first basket. Tartans up a point, 11-10. 6 minutes gone opening quarter. Chiraklis fill in the middle against that zone. Back to Chiraklis. Kayla with the drop step off the glass, wouldn't roll in, but Kayla's going to shoot free throws. 2 shots coming for Kayla Chiraklis. Foul will go against Caitlin Clendenin. It's Caitlin's first. Clendenin is tough inside, leads the team in block shots with 24, leads the team in rebounding. She's got 189 rebounds, 9 per game, including 138 of that 189 on the defensive side.
Those are numbers we rarely see at this level.
Chiraklis, money from the foul line. 85% of the season makes them both. She's got 6. Half the points. Spartans up 12-11.
Nice close game so far. High effort, solid pace, but great defense around the board.
Foul inside. Chiraklis gets called for the foul. It's Kayla's first. Spartans coming into this game splitting the road games last weekend. They won in overtime at Emory, 68-61. 3 in the air, in and out. Mills pulls down the rebound. Then they lost on Sunday at Rochester, 68-55.
Would have expected the results of those to be reversed, right?
It's Mills, strong to the basket. She'll look for the three-point play. You're right, Alex. A lot of times when you play that tough Friday night game, you know, you get a win in overtime, and you're on the road, and you've got that travel and just the, you know, the tired effort that comes with all of that. That Sunday game is often what last Sunday's game ended up being. Timeout on the floor. Spartans up 3, looking for more. We'll be back.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4 Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
Ron Jantz, Alex Gould, along with you as we bring you Spartan women basketball this afternoon from Horsburgh Gymnasium. Alex not only does the analyst work on the both men and women's game, this is his second season, but this year you added public address announcing to your duties. How's that going for you?
Yeah, thank you for asking. It's been honestly amazing. So I've been, you know, I'm a senior now, started announcing basketball my first year. Yeah.
You're a senior?
Yeah, I know. Time flies, right?
Wow. I'm getting younger, you're getting older.
I know, right? This is my 3rd year announcing here because the last season being canceled, and kind of in my last year here at Case, adding public address has been incredible. It's so different. You know, obviously I'm so used to creating those conversations with you here. PA, it's more about saying just what you're seeing and not analyzing it. But so grateful to be back on the booth here for my last game with you today.
Well, Alex, you've done a great job. We'll miss you. Where are you off to next?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'll be joining the internal consulting team as a strategy analyst in the front office for the Cleveland Indians or the Guardians. So,
you've got a job, a full-time job already?
Yeah, that's
congratulations.
Where I'm off to. Thank you. It's dream come true if I'm being honest.
Well, it's every parent's dream come true if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's Mills loses the basketball back to Alex.
Yeah, my parents definitely, I think the plan was always to go back to Chicago where I'm from home, but you know, I'll be staying here in Cleveland, love this city, and I know my parents are going to be happy for me either way. So totally just like, as I said, dream come true. So excited to be able to have that secured.
Man, that is great news. To be sitting here in February of your senior year knowing that you already have a job that waits for you when you graduate. Well done. Nice job.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Ron.
All right, this is Margaret Terry now in the game for the Spartans. Chiraklus and Mills playing catch. Sarah Mitchell. Vanderbeck, Lucy pulls up from 15 feet, missed it long. Ball's loose. Tartans will keep it. Catherine Orr, left-hand dribble in front of that Spartans bench.
We've mentioned that Orr, you know, she can score really well, finish well, but she also has great handles and great passing. Really impressive today so far.
Yeah, good spin inside against pretty good defense. Megan Matsko gets her first bucket of the afternoon. Carnegie Mellon has taken the lead back at 17-15. Mitchell with a ball fake, created the look, missed the shot, and pulling down the rebound was Nambison, Isha Nambison. She's got the basketball. Top of the key to her teammate Chintala. Patient offense by Carnegie Mellon. Nothing special out of the Tartans, just productive, fundamental basketball that leads to easy buckets. Caitlin Clendenin with her 3rd basket. She's got 6. And it's a 4-point Tartan lead. It's a 30-second break. We're going to keep it here. So Case Western Reserve led 15-11 with 3:31 left in the quarter. Over the last 2 minutes, it's been an 8-0 Tartan run.
You see the Tartans are just scoring inside really well with ease right now, and obviously, you know, before those last 2 minutes, you were seeing the kind of height of the Spartans prevent them from scoring inside too much. So hopefully in this timeout, Spartans can kind of reevaluate and get back and start defending the paint just like they were before.
So Carnegie Mellon, of course, located in Pittsburgh. Case Western Reserve right here just east of Cleveland, right down Euclid Avenue. In the series, this is the 52nd game between the Spartans and the Tartans. Case Western Reserve leads the series, 35 wins in those 51 games, but they've lost the last 2, including that one on January 8th to start the association season. Mills, passes stolen by Clendenin. Caitlin Clendenin has been a force.
Just doing everything today.
Foul on the floor, they'll call it on Chiraklus. So Kayla will pick up her second foul. Second foul in the first quarter. That's not good. She will come out. McKenna Gross will come back in. Margaret Terry will take a seat. And Adrian Watchman will spell out Chiraklus. Adrian from Upper Arlington High School outside of Columbus, second-year player.
I mentioned before, you want to see CWRU take advantage of that height, so losing the 6-foot Chiraklus, at least for the next few minutes due to those fouls, not ideal for them defensively.
Watchman at 5'9", sets a screen for Mills. Isabella shoots it, missed it long. Nia Moore with a great, strong rebound.
Love to see that physicality.
Nia Moore from Loyola Academy in Chicago, Illinois. Gross.
What you're going to
Watchman.
see Gross do a lot is take that step back and reset the offense, just like on that play. Control the pace a bit.
Spartans have drawn cold. They have not scored. They led 15-11 with 3:30 left in the quarter. And they are in a hole right now in the last 3.5 minutes. Gross in the break. 14 seconds left in the quarter. This is Mills, sees a crease, went up for the layup, and she got fouled. Reaching in and slapping her across the forearm is Isha Nambisan. That's Isha's second foul.
Mills already with 7 points today, looking to make it 9 after these next 2 free throws. We'll see on the replay there. Got her on the left wrist. That's what sent Mills to the line for 2.
Isabella Mills, 2 of 3 from the foul line. She got 8 points in the opening quarter. Make it 9.
Outstanding start today for Mills, scoring with ease.
2-point game, 1 basket, inside 10 seconds, first quarter. That's Orr, off balance. Got it to drop off the glass. That's actually her first basket of the first quarter, and that's how it ends. 21-17, Carnegie Mellon over Case Western Reserve University after 1 quarter. Alex and I'll be back with the second quarter after this timeout.
Intercontinental Suites has been transformed into much more than a hotel. It is a center of wellness and tranquility, featuring renovated suites, an expanded fitness center, and pure rooms for guests requiring the most allergen-resistant rooms on the market. C2, our Mediterranean-style restaurant and bar, accentuates the ambiance of relaxation and rejuvenation. Chef Omar Jones has designed a menu full of fresh, locally grown herbs and vegetables, along with a flavorful cuisine inspired by the beneficial Mediterranean diet. Call the Intercontinental today at 216-707-4300 or visit us at hotelsclevelandclinic.com or on Facebook.
Spartans this year have a chance, if they can win today, to finish the season with 9 wins. The last full season of basketball, the 2019-2020 season, Spartans finished 10 wins and 15 losses, so if they can win today, they would finish just 1 game below what they had done 2 years ago. Of course, most of the teams in the University Athletic Association did not play basketball in the 2020-2021 season. The Spartans did not play 1 game at all. So this was a season of a comeback in many ways for them. Comeback, meeting each other, because oftentimes during the COVID season that was not, the team couldn't even work out together. The quarantine levels were at such that they were individually working out at home in their apartments or their dorms. Rarely did they have a practice with more than 3 players at it. So this season from the very start, back in November, has been almost a rebirth in some ways. I mean, you can talk to anybody that's involved in sports. If you completely cut out a program for even just 1 year, it takes a while to build that back up. So, you know, kudos to Coach Reimer and her staff and these young women that have played this entire season. Again, still during the COVID restrictions, but they were able to play a complete season.
And I think what was also noticeable to everyone watching is this layer and sense of gratitude from all the players, right? Like, this is the sport they love, and they couldn't play or even practice, as you said, Ron, for a whole year. And now they're back on the court doing what they love with who they love again.
They're thankful for every game. You're right, Alex.
Yeah.
That's Orr. She's got 5 points. It's a 6-point Tartan lead.
Interestingly enough, in that first quarter, Tartans have double the amount of field goals made as the Spartans. They shot 63%, Spartans only 30%, but from the free throw line, Spartans 6 for 7. That's what's keeping this game close right now. Hopefully they can keep on drawing fouls.
Spartans need a stop, and they get one. That's Mills with the rebound. This game was ready to get a little out of hand in the second quarter. It was 7-4 early, typical lead by Carnegie Mellon. Spartans took a 10-9 lead, and Carnegie Mellon ripped off a run, went up 19-15, then 21-17 after a quarter. And now they lead by 6 to start the second quarter.
Once again, you'll see Gross just controlling the pace.
Watchman with a scoop that did not go. Adrian tried to get it back. Here come the Tartans. Carnegie Mellon trying to win their 12th game on the year. 3-6 on the road. That 3 is long, or short, kicked out long. And chasing it down is Westlock. This is Clendenin with the basketball. Caitlin looks inside, goes inside. In the paint, or turnaround shot will not drop, and Nia Moore comes down with a rebound.
Always tough for guards to score over forwards inside like that.
Watchman and Mitchell out top. It's seemed like it's been a while since the Spartans have scored, and really they've only scored one basket in the last 8 minutes. And those were free throws by Mills. Long 3 missed.
Spartans
Evie Miller now in the game, try to chase that down.
Still just a 6-point game here. All they really need is a few stops, a bucket to change the momentum, and Spartans are very much back in this.
Second attempt missed by the Tartans, and Sarah Mitchell grabbed it, hugged it, and protected the basketball like it was her favorite cookie. She drew a foul.
I like that analogy. Haven't heard that one from you before.
What's your favorite cookie, Alex?
That's a great question. I'm pretty simple. I just like a nice chocolate chip. I'm a chocolate guy. I'm simple. How about you?
Oatmeal. Soft.
Okay.
A soft oatmeal cookie. Don't like the hard oatmeal cookies. It's got to be soft. Mike Callahan, our public address announcer, has his daughter with him today, and Mike sits right next to us, and that's Sarah Mitchell scoring inside. And when I was discussing the type of cookie that I like, I was talking to Mike's daughter, because if there's anybody that knows anything about cookies, it's a young kid, right?
I could not agree more, though. They are the experts on anything dessert.
Mitchell with the miss. Sarah got her own rebound, playing tough right now on the ground. Ball's on the floor, so are players. And we've got a possession arrow in favor of the Tartans. Boy, Sarah Mitchell checking her knee, looking at her, see if she's got any skin left on it.
Yeah, very physical possession there, as you're seeing on the replay after the rebound. Spartans and Tartans fighting for that basketball.
Subs in for Carnegie Mellon coming out. Megan Matsko checking back in. Anisha Chintala. Matsko out of Baltimore, Maryland. This is Orr. Shots blocked by Nia Moore.
Bounce pass there, by Westlock inside to Orr. That was just a beautiful feed.
It's Nia's first foul. Preet Gill will come back in. Evie Miller will take a seat. Catherine Orr with 6 points, averages 14 on the year. She averages 8 rebounds. She leads the team in steals with 42, rather. Shoots 50% from the field and 74% from the foul line. The first-year player out of the Marlboro School in California.
And she has a bright future ahead of her in her next 3 years here and playing college basketball.
Mills, pass almost picked off by Orr.
Today we've seen a lot of those tip passes by the Tartans, really kind of interrupting those passing lanes from the Spartans. Hopefully Spartans can figure out spacing a bit and ensure they are not giving the ball away too often.
This is Nia Moore, saw a seam, it was closed quickly. Catherine Orr will steal the basketball.
Just suffocating defense. 0 passing lanes for the Spartans these last few possessions.
Chintala, opposite screen, will shoot it and make it.
Good defense inside there by CWRU. Just not much you can do with a strong finish like that.
Leads at 8, largest of the afternoon.
There we go. Mills with the big 3. 12 points on the day for her now. Just excellent offensive play.
Inside quickly. That's Divya Sinavisan. Divya Sinavisan with her first basket. Nia Moore getting a lot of playing time in the second quarter.
Another first year who's definitely increased her playing time and overall quality of play on the court throughout this year.
Gill inside, strong, missed the shot. Catherine Orr with it for the Tartans. Lob inside, and it's long. Out of bounds. Case Western Reserve will get it back. 5:11 left, opening half. It's 29-22, Carnegie Mellon over the Case Western Reserve University Spartans. It's senior day here today. Only one senior Spartan on the women's side. That, of course, was Abby Lawrence. The senior out of West Caldwell, New Jersey, was honored before the game with her family at midcourt. McKenna Gross will bring it up. She'll dribble it right in front of that Carnegie Mellon bench. This is Mills out top to Preet Gill at the foul line. Beautiful fake. Preet Gill lays it up, lays it in. Preet Gill with a great ball fake.
Sophomore, seeing her play improve just a ton this year. Really solid defensive presence, can score now too.
Gill on defense drew a charge. It's a charging call on Divya Sinavisan.
Sinavisan averaging just about 3 points a game, was trying to already usurp her average with her fourth point there, or third and fourth points I should say, but good charge.
It's Sinavisan's first foul, along with 2 points. Spartans have a chance to cut the lead to 2 maybe if Mills hits another outside 3. There's Isabella with it.
You can tell she wants a shot here.
Gonna kick it. Mitchell with it. 6 seconds to shoot. And reaching in, drawing the foul will be Caitlin Clendenin. Be Caitlin's second. They'll get a fresh 20 on that foul. Shot clock had dropped down to 4 seconds. Whistle inside. They're going to call an offensive foul on Preet Gill. They say Preet cleared out. It's Preet's second. Up off the bench is Chiraklis. Caitlin went to the bench, or Kayla went to the bench a while ago with her second foul. She'll come back in with 4:09 left in the half.
Spartans can definitely use her presence there, both for a defense and to score inside. Will be nice to have her back on the court.
Turnaround shot won't go. This is Sarah Mitchell. Quickly up the floor. Mitchell fills the middle, looks left, goes left. Good ball movement. Mills, 3 in the air. Missed it short. And Orr with the rebound. Catherine will take it herself, kick it. Backing it back out is Chintala. The cutter walked with the basketball. She got the rebound back on the missed shot. That's Leah Westlock. Leah went for a little run. That was not noticed. She's got 4. And they call that. Chiraklis is back in with her 2 fouls and 6 points. Preet Gill will take a seat with 2 points and 2 fouls.
I was wondering if Coach Reimer would call a timeout soon. Seems like there's a little bit of sloppy defense before. I reverse jinxed it. Good steal there by Mills.
Well, Mills stepped in the passing lane of that back cut. Did not get burned by it. This is Chiraklis working inside. Ball stolen. Well, that was good double down defense by 2 bigs, Clendenin and Westlock.
Under 3 minutes left in the second quarter, first half here today. 7-point game now. Spartans keeping it close.
Mills working well inside. Carnegie Mellon will keep it. They've got 12 seconds to shoot it.
Good defense this possession.
Off a screen, 18-footer won't go. Isabella kept it alive, and they're going to get a foul on the Tartans. I believe it's Leah Westlock it is, and for Leah, that will be her first. Jennifer Reimer, Matt Howerton. Reimer, the head coach, Howerton, her assistant on that Spartan bench. Kenna Gross with the basketball. Now it's Chirakless outside the foul line. Gets a screen from Mills. Kayla comes off it, shoots it, and makes it.
She loves that mid-range jumper. Chirakless hits yet another shot today. 5-point game now.
Carnegie Mellon being patient with the basketball. Their coach, Jackie Hulla, saying, make the easy pass. Shot clock was inside 10 when that wild drive took place. It's at 8. Tartans will keep the basketball.
Great defense there, definitely a sense of urgency from the Spartans to create a turnover, interrupt passing lanes, make sure not letting anything easy for the Tartans happen.
Shot clock's at 4. You can hear that Tartan bench counting it off. Shot missed. Second chance by Orr. Catherine misses that. Mills will control it for the Spartans. Gross to Terry. Ball was kicked. Spartans going to keep it. Margaret Terry leads the team in assists with 3. The sophomore out of Oakland Catholic High School in Pittsburgh. Back in for Carnegie Mellon, Megan Matsko. Long inbound. Isabella Mills, I thought she'd shoot it. She had an opportunity. I think she thought about it. Defense had gotten soft. Margaret Terry shot partially blocked. Here comes Carnegie Mellon.
Another strong defensive possession there.
Feed inside on the cut, and looking for the three-point play will be Isha Nambeeson.
Not much you can do there if you see on the replay by the Spartans. Just a perfect pass by number 32, Caitlin Clendon in there, and a nice finish as well.
6 points for Nambeeson. She'll look for 7, the neuroscience major at the foul line. And she gets it.
She's an 86% free throw shooter, so no surprise there to see that one going.
Approaching the 1-minute mark, left to play opening half here. Game 2 of a doubleheader at Horsburgh Gymnasium. The Veal Center, where the gym's located inside, is very active. University Athletic Association track meet is going on inside the Veal Center, just about 50 yards from where we're at.
And obviously we had that men's game against Carnegie Mellon just before this one as well, right here at Horsburgh.
Step off soft floater by Anisha Chintala. Chintala's got 6. Inside 40 seconds. Gross, catch and shoot. Bingo.
Mechanics on point there. That was a perfect shot motion there by Gross. She sinks her 21st 3 of the season.
Spartans would love a stop. What they'd love even more is a stop and a quick hoop to cut the lead. Or long 3, missed it long. We've got 13 seconds. Vanderbeck with the ball, looking up, head up. Gonna hand it to Gross, the point guard. We're at 7 seconds. McKenna off a screen. Dribble shoot, missed it short. 2 seconds left. They're gonna chuck and heave, and that ends the first half here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. It's 36-31. Carnegie Mellon Tartans over the Case Western Reserve University Spartans as Coach Reimer and Coach Hulla take their teams to their respective locker rooms. Matt Howerton will wait for the halftime score sheet, Alex. I can tell you that. It'll take him a couple of seconds to get over here. And then he'll come over and join us at halftime. It was a, well, I'd say a rather slow-paced first half played by both of these teams. But nonetheless, it's a tight game, and that's exactly what you want if you're a coach heading into halftime. I want to let everybody know Kieran Farrell, the head volleyball coach here at Case Western Reserve, will be joining me at halftime after Matt comes over and puts on the headsets. Alex will hand him the headsets. It's tough handling both the score sheet and the headsets, right, Matt?
Oh, it's awful. Finally figured it out. We're good.
All right, let's talk. First half, as you look at that score sheet.
Yep.
Your thoughts on it?
Not the best score sheet. You know, we're losing the rebounding battle. We're even at 7 turnovers. They've made 5 more shots, but we're getting to the line a little bit more. So it's, you know, up and down. I think the biggest thing for us is we haven't been playing with a sense of urgency. Came out flat. We went on that little run the first quarter, but it seems like we're just trying to adjust to the pace of the game and whatnot instead of just coming out with energy, you know. Just we really need to focus on coming out with urgency and playing to our capability, and we've shown that. But as of right now, we're just, you know, we're getting killed. We're not talking on defense, and they're just pounding the ball inside, and they're getting whatever they want right now. So.
Matt, your team's down 5 going into the third quarter. Head in the locker room, coach them up with Coach Reimer. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.